If you've ever wanted to create 3D animation styles such as this one that I'm showing you on screen right now, or this other one, just stay put because I'm going to show you how to create every part of this process using Higgsfield. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you're back here seeing another tutorial. We are continuing this series about this software called Higgsfield. Higgsfield is an AI-powered tool where you can create images and videos based on prompts or based on a bunch of different tools. You can also create videos out of images. You can do character face swaps. You can create avatars, you can do a bunch of different stuff inside of this software. If you haven't checked out the previous videos, I really invite you to go to the channel and check them out because we have been diving into some of the functionalities that the software has. I am using one of the paid plans. If you want to use one of those as well, there are some affiliate links on the description box down below for you guys to use. And on this video, I'm going to show you how to create a really short documentary style story with a 3D character. We're going to create everything using AI. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is go to ChatGPT. At the top right here, I asked ChatGPT to create a short 7-scene script about a fictional character. And I also asked the software to add visual elements, such as visual cues, so that Higgsfield can understand better those instructions. So we're going to go back to Higgsfield. We're going to go to Image and to Nano Banana Pro, this tool right here. I'm going to ask the software to create a 3D style character so we can use that character in our creation. I just wrote that prompt right here. You can select the aspect ratio of the image. I'm going to leave it 1 by 1. You can select how many images you want to create in this batch. I'm going to create 4 so we can pick out the one that looks best. You can select the model. Right now it's Nano Banana Pro, and then you can just click on generate and wait for a couple of minutes for the software to generate the images. After a couple of minutes, the software has already created our characters. I actually created 6, so you can see what the software is capable of and how it varies the creation of characters. We have a little robot right here. This is a more humanoid looking character. This is a mushroom character, a fox, and another humanoid character. You can pick out the one that you like the most. I think that for the 3D animation that we're aiming for, a character that has a full body, such as all of them but this one, would work best. So I think I'm going to use this little robot right here. I'm going to download this little guy and save it locally on my computer. I'm going to name it robot. And if we go to the popcorn tool right here, there are 2 ways in which you can use this tool, in auto or in manual. In manual, you can describe the specific scenes that you want the story to have. That is what we want to do. I'm going to upload our robot character right here, and I'm going to copy paste the scenes from ChatGPT into the tool right here. And once you've added all of the different scenes, you can add up to 7 scenes. You can select the aspect ratio that you want in the final product, 3:4, 2:3, or all these other aspect ratios. Since the original image is 1:1, I'm gonna pick that aspect ratio, and then you can just click on generate for free and wait for a couple of minutes for the software to create the images. And after a couple of minutes, the software has already created our scenes. Sometimes this happens where it deems a scene to be sensitive content. I don't know exactly why. That would be scene number 4. We can recreate it. I'm going to recreate that scene and come back and show you what we have in that scene. So I've just asked the software to recreate scene number 4. This is scene number 4. Once you have each of the specific scenes, you can click on these 3 dots and you can click on animate. And you can describe what you want the scene to be doing. If you don't write any prompt, you can just generate the animation and see what the software does. I'm going to animate the 7 different scenes, and then I'm gonna stitch them together to show you what we have in the end. So before I stitch the videos together, I'm going to show you one by one. This is the first one. The animations are really smooth. This is the second one. The third one. The fourth one. This is the fifth one. This is the 6th one. And the last one. So now I'm gonna download them all and paste them together in any editing software. I'm gonna use Final Cut. So this would be the final video with the 7 scenes stitched together. It's 37 seconds long. And that is pretty much how you can create a really short 3D animation style story using Higgsfield. As you saw, we created the character, the script, all of the assets using AI. You can also upload your own voice and have a voiceover on top of the video, or you can use tools inside of the software to have voiceover on top of the video as well as music. I'm just showing you how to create like the really basic kind of 3D animation style story, and you can work on top of that. I want to know in the comments if you've already used this tool or not. Once again, my name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you saw this tutorial, and without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.